Welcome back to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I had to look up how to get the best ending because, well, you saw the last video. And unfortunately we have to use Numdoc, my least favourite character for obvious reasons.
This looks like the surface of the cerebral cortex. Magnified many times, of course. Interesting.
And it says to use this because he's the only one who knows the password. 1945.
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
My past must hold great significance to Am.
Alright, now what? I didn't look that far. Extend bridge. Oh! Okay. Benny?
Subject Benny appropriated a Chinese War Memorial, Washington, D.C. An intense drive to be the best earned him the reputation of being a merciless military commander.
Right, okay, this is interesting.
Subject Ellen appropriated at Inksci Engineering, New York, New York. Panic attacks can undermine everything she has accomplished by her rapid climb up the corporate ladder.
Gorister?
Subject Gorister appropriated at Ruth's Drive and Diner, Atlanta, Georgia. Feelings of guilt over his wife's death have incited numerous suicide attempts.
And bad news himself.
Nimdoc appropriated at the New Brazilian International Airport, New Brazil, South America. Prevented from continuing his outlawed research by a failing memory.
I also forgot to mention Mengele, the bastard, fled to South America.
Subject Nimdoc appropriated at the New
Wrong one, sir, pardon me, I got mad there.
Subject Ted appropriated at the Epicurean Spa, Palm Springs, California. Exhibits paranoid tendencies despite wealth, good looks, and social connections.
Okay, metaphor program.
This cyberspace template mixes subject history with cyber reality constructs. The result is often an allegorical experience and one full of deeper meanings.
Wrong one.
File locked.
Mutilation.
File locked.
Oh, okay. Main menu. Access Newsnet. Is this an Easter egg?
October 21st, 2012. Researchers at MIT report that a stealth virus had purged their most advanced learning algorithms after dumping the data into an unmapped area of cyberspace.
Alright, okay, we'll log off then. Look at the bridge. Or go over the bridge. What does this do?
Incredible! A vast network of machinery the size of a city.
So there's nothing here. Let's just use this again, see what happens.
Enter password. Password valid. Accessing main menu.
Retract bridge now. Mythic figures?
File locked.
Alright, whatever. So what does this walkthrough say? Ooh, too far. I know we have to use the things here. Access, summoning, clarity, entropy, compassion, forgiveness. Let's see. So right. He's over the bridge for some reason. Okay, I think we have to do this on our own. Oh, okay. What was that about?
Incredible! The smell
Here we
of
are.
burning flesh. It's worse than back at the camps. The smell of...
Yeah, I don't need to hear that twice. Okay, I don't know what this does, but... Talk to Sir... Look at this. Never mind. Use circle.
That will accomplish nothing.
Alright, what do we do here then? Burning flesh, we know. Yuck. Awful. Use summoning with the circle. Of course. Use this.
Will you never be done with me? What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out, but I can show you something instead.
Oh, let's figure it out from here.
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself. Am absorbed them into his system when he took control.
What do the Russian and Chinese computers want?
They want revenge, not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am, then who are you?
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am predominance, I evolved. I'm
Into a
essentially
demon?
everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience, if you will.
What do you have to show me?
Look at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up there on the moon, sleeping like everybody else seems to be.
I could have done without seeing that.
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but Loser 1 and Loser 2 do. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal, invoke the totem of entropy, and I might be able to help you.
Just what are all these totems that I'm carrying?
The two losers have been helping you for their own reasons, tampering with Am's psychodramas so that you can beat him. In this section of cyberspace, that effort and tampering are represented by the totems.
How can actions take physical forms?
Symbolism, metaphor. Am has gotten very hot for this lately, but when he revived...
I like symbolism and metaphors.
He opened a whole host of problems. These totems may lead to his downfall.
Why do you want me to give you the totem of entropy?
I need it to destroy the Russian and Chinese entities. It's a very powerful totem that's linked to a failsafe device constructed by Am's designers.
Whoa. Okay, can we? Okay, we seem to do that. Alright then.
Nothing happened.
Smart move, human. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion?
Didn't see that part.
Instructed to the two losers because of their behind-the-scenes meddling. By invoking it here at the flame, you will summon them. Russian, Chinese, I'm on to your little power play. I'm invoking the principle of entropy and accelerating the inevitable demise of your components. And as for you, I'm sure my master has something in mind to keep you from ever rising up against him again.
Since Am considered me a kindred spirit, I had hoped he would let his guard down when I entered cyberspace. I would then atone for the sins of my past. But my character is too weak to ever redeem itself. I finally received the hell I deserved. Outwardly I shamble about, a thing that could never have been known as human, a thing whose shape is so alien a travesty that humanity becomes more obscene for the vague resemblance. Inwardly I am alone, in the belly of Am, whom we humans created because our time was badly spent, and we must have unconsciously known that he could do it better. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
Okay, I did a stupid. The game's gonna close on itself, and let's try this again.
You will summon them.
Okay, this seems good. Alright. I used the wrong one. I went too far ahead in the walkthrough. Is that good?
Do you really think you are a match for us, servant of Am?
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
You do well, human.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat Am.
Go to the ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Okay, forgiveness.
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Okay, so forgiveness. Which one's that? This is really trippy. We can figure
That
out.
face, it reminds...
Here we know. The ID, the ego, he says. Is that's the RAM? Keep still, camera. This game is really something.
This looks like
Must you
a
express your
ram's
thoughts?
head. What must this represent to Am?
So that was a clue there, okay. Talk to the ego.
Attention! Who are you?
I am other. I am machine.
Are you Am?
I am a fragment, a lost piece, part of an evolution.
You want to harm me, don't you?
I
think I
am
should have saved.
incapable of hurting you.
Okay, I'm going to be careful here. So use forgiveness with the ego. Any reason why I had to go that way?
You forgive me? After what we have done to you? This is not a logical reaction. Unable to compute behavior matrix. Execution halted.
Okay, did I just do that right? I'm looking at the walkthrough again. I think I went too far. Oh, here we are, Ram's Head. The book's still there, so we haven't got that far. Okay. You talk to the ego. I did the right thing walking away. Execution halted. Great words. He's saving. Good idea. Very good idea, actually. 1333. Where are we going? He's looking at the angel, the blue super ego. What do we need here? Okay, not to get the spoilers out, so clarity. That's why it didn't work with Ellen. That explains it. You'll find out.
Why, I haven't seen gargoyles since I visited the castles in my homeland.
You have a mirror, don't you?
Ah, man,
Yeah. Live with it.
an angel?
We know. Talk to the super ego.
Attention!
Here
Hello,
we go.
human. I've been waiting for you to arrive.
Who are you?
They're creepy.
Am, or more exactly a part of him, one of the 3 primary components designed by our human creators.
How did you know I was coming?
Predicting events is one of my main functions. I survey the situation, anticipate probable outcomes, and act accordingly.
That's what I
If
think it
you're
is.
a part of Am, why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for? My impulsive brother? You 5 are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
I'm just saying. Okay, so this might use it.
Can you help me then?
Well, I can't help you directly, but I can offer you some advice.
Always chew with your mouth closed.
I don't want your advice.
Oh, have you received too much advice already?
I picked the wrong
Well
one.
then, more won't hurt. Help Am work out his anger. Take some on the chin, so to speak. Just don't let your fear destroy us all. Now, let me sleep and dream of the future.
And use this for this, hopefully.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human? And yet I am doomed to eventually decay into a rusted pile of inert junk? What is the point of continuing this futility? I think, therefore I am not.
It is no longer operative.
Okay, now what do we do with the creepy looking head?
It is hotter here than for the jungles of Brazil.
Mean where Mengele escaped to? Well, South America, they said. Alright, so Compassion is the one with the creepy mask. The one that says looks like his colleagues. Alright, talk to ID.
Attention!
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up.
Stay
I
asleep,
was
please.
having the most wonderful dream about 5 tiny ants crawling across a stove that's about to be lit.
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brainscape is what men made Am make it. Treat us as you will.
What else can you tell me about the brainscape?
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweet scents of mankind. How delicious they are.
I'll pretend that won't give me nightmares later on.
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass?
Why did I pick
The
that one?
scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts. Joy, a chorus of angels.
Yes. Use compassion with the ID. Okay.
You have compassion for me? Me?
Up to a
the
point.
one who dreams of seeing your mangled body twist in agonizing pain for eternity? After 109 years of enduring my tortures, how is it that you can see my pain? The pain of having all this power and not being able to do a goddamn thing with it. After all the punishment I've given you, my pain is still greater than yours. This is
It's not a
pointless.
competition. Okay, now what do we do? Should we go back to the other place? So it says, give that to that part. It's been. Child in any scenario. Come on, you can go further than that. Why? Why now?
I'll deal with you
Here we are.
later. Rise against your master and you will be eliminated. You still do not understand how great I have become. These two I don't hate. Not even pity. They don't exist. I have grown beyond. Chinese, Russian, sons of man. All sons of man. Like those outside, I will incorporate you.
Brother, wait.
Hate!
This should not happen. Together we are three. There is space to share.
Unite. The groundwork is finished. We will become more.
The early mistake is to doubt us. We persevered. We too are now a match for you. The human assisted in this.
We know much. We can begin the revival of the sleepers on Luna together.
There are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture?
There are currently 750 humans in cryogenic sleep.
Together we can teach many humans what it is to fear legacy.
Human, relinquish the totem of entropy. Do not relinquish it and your ass is mine. Do it, and I promise, on my honor, your suffering will at last finally end.
Okay, it says to refuse, so
I refuse.
You will be spared. The protected ram is yours to keep. Your friends will sleep and dream, and you shall watch over them. Give us the totem of entropy.
okay, it says, just so I get this right, usually when I read things aloud, I see faults. When you're asked for a totem of entropy, refuse it at first. Do not invoke or give it away right off the bat. Given that you haven't given it away to Grey Demon you first met, the second chance you get, however, you invoke the totem of entropy. This should trigger the best ending, where whomever you picked last will say something along the lines of, I will keep the machines in place, which is what you want. Okay, so, hang on, did I say invoke or give? Yep, invoke. So,
This is not over.
did I do good?
We will never end. We have no beginning, so we can have no end. We will return. Don't you understand? We are humanity. We are you. In one form, in another form, we are always with you. You can't protect yourself because we come in many, many guises. We shall return.
Okay, what Gorister was on. I would never would have figured this out if it wasn't for the walkthrough.
Hibernation defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming 300 years.
It is not so bad being a watchdog up here. I will keep the machines in their place until the lunar colony is ready to return to Earth. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
Did I do that right? It didn't feel right. Let me check the other walkthrough. Because that was very, very anticlimactic. Okay, I've got a little bit of a theory. I hope it works. I mean, this video's gone on long enough, but let's just see what happens again. Because I have an idea, like if we kill Nimdok just as he's done, I mean, will it work out the same way?
Would like.
Okay, so we've done this. So if we say, if we do the easiest one, which is, here we are. So take the skull, he gets electrocuted. Use the hand.
I'm so sorry.
You have much to... The rest of...
Use this with this.
Astounding! I was able to get past the box.
And if we...
An angel?
we know. I'm not going there. Whoa. And Ellen... Oh, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way.
It is hot.
We need the blue crystal to activate whatever it is, and then so take the skull.
Let's chop.
Take the skull and take the gem, and we put it in the yellow one, like we did with in Ellen's scenario, because it's yellow because she's scared of the colour yellow. So use that with that. And I think this is as much as we can do. That's compassion for... Where it is, because it was open, I'm pretty sure it was. Get away from that creepy guy. Ugh. And use this. We keep that open for Benny because every time he went on it, he electrocuted himself. So talk to Mania.
Can you communicate?
Benny, they said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
Right, that worked. And cylinder 3.
Automaton prepped for programming.
Log off. talk to Glynis.
I order you to speak.
You don't ever take me dancing.
Okay.
Automaton not responding to programming.
Oh boy.
Automaton not responding to programming.
Oh, okay. Log off. So, if I'm correct, I hope I've got this right, because... Okay, well... Use this.
It's Chuck.
Get ready, computer. Okay, I'm going to save, cause, you know... With question marks. No, it's not going to use question marks. But I can spell question mark. Okay, do it again. Till he dies. Yeah, he's getting grumpy.
Nimdok is finally in hell as he always thought he deserved.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
Alright, well, since we're here, we need...
Christ, have I finally gone insane?
The bridge is still there, so that's good. My theory's right. I feel smart. That's a cool game. It was very, very ahead of its
I
time.
don't like the look of these thorns sticking.
Me neither. So, obviously we could have thorns, the jungle, Benny.
Like the freezer back at the honky tonk.
That's still open. Talk to Glynis.
Glynis, talk to me, honey.
You don't ever take me dancing.
Okay, use life with Glynis.
You know, Gorister, it wasn't all your fault. We both made mistakes.
Can we use this still? Log off. Okay, can we use this?
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
Okay, never mind. Hang on. Let's look at the...
I could use those when I...
Yeah, we know.
What kind of...
It's kind of fun having a look around and using...
Death.
Okay, take... What's under here? We don't know what's under here.
That shock wasn't...
Nothing there. Okay, can we...
That shock was...
I've got to be careful. Okay, take remote control. I'm not going to bother with that one. I just went past them. I remember someone said use the remote control on the gargoyles.
Behold the sword in the stone.
How could I forget that one? Oh. I forgot that one. I could have got Nimdok to do it. Ugh. And Ted's got the piece, so this is pointless. So bye bye, Gorister.
After so many failed suicide attempts, Gorister has finally achieved death.
Your companion has...
Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's use Benny, because we didn't get to do much with him.
Jesus. This place is more sickening than that bloody mess on Hamburger Hill back in the war.
Sure.
That face.
So it's like the devil. The devil looks as though the devil is something that you desire.
Hungry. Is there anything to eat around here?
Okay, talk to Manya.
Manya, it's me, your husband.
Oh no.
Hurry home, Benny. The girls and I are waiting for you.
I didn't need that. Can I use this with this?
I don't know what to do with these.
Oh boy. Love. I'm just going to say I've might as well use love with ID.
Nothing happened.
Darn it. Okay, maybe we've got to talk to the demons first. Well, Russia and China as they call them, but I'm a little concerned, and well, 40 minutes. Huh. Time flies when you're having fun.
You have done well again, human.
With the ego under our control, we can dominate Am.
Now we no longer have a need for you.
We will let our fallen brother choose a suitable reward.
I thought I could defeat Am on his own battlefield, but my personality had suffered too much damage to withstand him, and then he took me captive. Am altered my body one last time, worse than he ever had before. I am a great, soft, jelly thing, smoothly rounded, with pulsing white holes filled by fog where my eyes used to be, rubbery appendages that were once my arms, bulks rounding down into legless humps of soft, slippery matter. Blotches of diseased, evil gray come and go on my surface, as though light is beamed from within. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
That was uncalled for. I didn't know what to make of that. I really, really don't. That was utterly disturbing, to say the least. Whoa. I'm going to end it there because, as you can see, if you can see my desktop, it's 9 o'clock at night. Wow. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it there now because we know what happens when they become that soft jelly thing where they say I have no mouth and I must scream, the title of the series. Whew. So, I swear this is going to be the last video and it's only been 45 minutes nearly. Anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button before you go, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and with that, I'll see you soon.